Why 95% of good people stay poor? What if I tell you that the reason most good, honest, hardworking people stay broke? There's not bad luck, not low education, but something far more dangerous. What if the very values you were taught to believe in, being nice, staying humble, helping others first, are actually keeping you poor? And what if I tell you that the world was never set up for good people to win? Listen closely, because once you hear this, you cannot unhear it. This video will flip everything you thought you knew about life, money, success, and what it means to be a good person. Let us get this straight. 95% of good people stay poor. And it is not because they are lazy, it is because they were trained to lose. From childhood, you are told to be obedient. Follow the rules. Do not ask too many questions. Be polite. Wait your turn. But guess what? That is not how success works. Success does not care how nice you are. The world does not reward you for being good. It rewards you for being valuable. And value does not mean how many hours you work. It means how smart you work, how bold you are, how much you are willing to do what most people will not. Let us take it back. Think about school. You sit down, you stay quiet. You memorize facts. And if you follow every rule, you get a gold star. But what happens after school? You go to higher institution. You get into debt, you get a job, you work 40 hours a week for 40 years to maybe retire on 40% of your salary. Is that a life or is that a trap? And who does this system work for? The people who created it, not you. You were trained to be a worker, not a winner. And here is the truth most people never hear. The system needs good people to stay poor, because good people do not complain. They show up on time. They say, yes sir, no ma'am. They take orders. They do not rebel. And while good people follow the rules, the rich rewrite them. The rich teach their kids how to own things, how to invest, how to use money to buy time. Good people teach their kids to be grateful for whatever they are given, to not ask for too much. It is not just a financial trap. It is a mindset prison. Let us talk about religion. Most people were taught that being rich is dangerous, that the love of money is the root of all evil, that the poor are closer to God. Do you know that staying without money can lead to a lot of evil? But take a look around. The preachers fly private, the churches have gold roofs, and the ones who are told to suffer still suffer. You've been taught that not having money is holy, that being humble means never asking for more. But tell me this, how do you feed the hungry if you are hungry too? How do you change the world with empty pockets? You cannot. The love of money is not the root of all evil. It is a tool. In the hands of good people, it becomes a weapon against poverty. But without money, your good heart cannot do much. Most good people struggle because they think wanting more makes them selfish. But the truth is, not wanting more just keeps you small. Now let us talk about fear. Good people are afraid of what others will think, afraid to fail, afraid to stand out, afraid to say, I want more. But what if I tell you that the only thing to be afraid of is never living the life you were meant to live? Most people are not afraid of failure. They are afraid of success. Because success means change. And good people do not like change. They love comfort. But comfort kills dreams. Every millionaire had to get uncomfortable. They had to say no to friends, to family, to tradition. They had to think differently. So ask yourself, are you living by your values? Or are you living by someone else's limits because your parents meant well? Your teachers meant well. Your community meant well. But meaning well is not the same as doing well. And if the people you're taking advice from are still broke, why are you listening to them? Here is what they will not tell you. Working hard is not enough. Plenty of hardworking people die poor. You need to work smart. You need leverage. You need to create things, not just consume. Start something. Build something. Own something. You need to learn how money works, because money has rules, and if you do not learn them, you will always play the game at a disadvantage. Let me ask you, how much time have you spent learning how to make money, how to grow it, how to protect it? Probably less time than you have spent watching Netflix or shopping for what to wear to impress friends or family members. But you were told that money is confusing, that it is not for people like you, that you should be content with what you have. Let me ask again, who told you that? Usually someone who has none of it. Do not let other people's limits become your reality. You do not need to cheat or lie or hurt others to be rich. You just need to stop playing small. Stop saying yes to things you hate. Stop shrinking to make others comfortable. Stop believing that being broke is noble. It is not. Being broke is a problem. And if you are a good person, you have a responsibility to fix it. Because when good people get rich, they build schools, they open shelters, they create jobs, they free others. But when bad people get rich, they buy control, they buy silence, they keep good people working for them forever. So if you are tired of being stuck, of working hard and getting nowhere, of being good but broke, then maybe it is time to do something radical. Think differently. Want more. Be bold. Because being good does not mean being broke. It means using your power for good. But you cannot use power you do not have, so go get it. Because the world needs good people to be rich, and it starts with you.